I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm legit ludicrous, bro. Like, I gotta show you this shit, man. This shit is ludicrous, bro. Oh, it wasn't in the Equinox. I mean, not the Equinox. I fucking been listening to too many dumb people. Uh, the Solstice is at the 21st, like I figured, bro. Like, let's go check, man. I fuck with it. Let's put spring solstice. To me, it's spring. Now, summer ain't really over, like, and then, like, August is actually very strong. That's when I was born. On the 7th of August, believe it or not. Really strong number. My actual mom is June. Like a perfect alignment with that May blood moon we had. Like my real mom's strong too spiritually. She's Sarah Connor. She don't even know how tough she is. My mom's really strong, but she kind of like my brother. And she kind of like abuses her powers and just like I've seen people do that in the spirit realm. Like people that had like escaped the Matrix and they were with me in this other world, and like they took it for granted. Like they would do all kinds of dumb shit, end up right back out of it, like which is like to us in that realm is like dying, and then they'd just come back. It'd be funny as shit watching them, like it'd be so careless. At least I thought of it as like that, but maybe it's not, you know, you just like transfer or something. But you know, I used to take things much more seriously back then. It's like really not that hard. June 20 and 22, yeah. Or the 21st, in other words, you see. Just like this individual was born in between these the 84s and the 86, because Halley's Comet came, you know, from 84 to 86, and in the midst of them, this individual was born. He's been doing all kinds of interesting stuff. Like, not only did this I line up with this shooting, but there's been positive things like this. One dude's just ran their corrupt ass government out, like in their president out of their and then swam in this pool. That's the kind of stuff I trigger, bro. Like positive stuff, man. But a lot of positive stuff that goes on, and it's really the outpouring of the Spirit of God. And because of that, the sun now like shines on 99% of the people. And you know what their excuse was? That was the equinox. I'm not equinox, solstice. That's one of them called the equinox, but the other one knew what they were talking about, called it the solstice.
Hello, my dear friends. July the 8th was a very interesting day.
And they called it impossible.
It was the day.
The Weather Channel itself, and this guy that I know that's looking at this stuff. And this is not even the fucking solstice. Keep that in mind. Not even the brightest day.
That even the Weather Channel proclaimed to be an impossible day on the globe.
And the first time it ever happened was in 2020, ever recorded. And it was only one little random little offshoot ass Reddit thing that they probably try to make fun of. And all the rest of it is just auto updates because of it becoming something well known. Through this AI machine that Google is using. Nobody else even had anything prior to even 2021. Like if you go on duckduckgo, which is what I started out searching on because I didn't want them knowing what I was looking at. It hadn't even updated. You know, that's probably why it wasn't on there. I mean, maybe it'll be on there now, but I don't know. They be trying, I'm telling you, they be trying to cover stuff up. Put that fucking CGI car in there, and then 3 days later, it's like this random person running up to this bullshit that could have easily been CGI, man. Like, I don't really care. Like, I've already shown you how the explosive blew off the top of it. It's pretty obvious if you look at that. And then the middle part, and the flashing light, I've already explained that. I can explain that again. And like, why wasn't that out on the first, what was it, like 2 or 3 days? Like, cover story. Why the fuck they bury it so quick? Why didn't they show us the angle where the actual impact that happened? Why are people saying that was lightning that lived there and all this stuff? And why is this blue glow and it's just like this other blue glow that was going on? It's organic energy. It's organic energy.
It was a day when the heliocentric model shot itself.
Why is the sky blue, but supposedly the sun is a different color when I've already shown you in videos that it's actually blue?
Of that. But first of all, let's demonstrate some sympathy to our globe friends.
No.
Let's observe 1 minute of silence for the death of the heliocentric model.
This is definitely fake ass work. Can't you understand the symbolic? It's the end of this stupid little work. Like, just do the aura out, the power outlet, dog, bro. I made it happen, bro. Like, they couldn't even explain this. I'm gonna show you the explanation. They're gonna be like, it's just solstice and shit. They fucked up and put that out there because that's all they could ever come up with. But these dudes don't even know when the damn solstice is. It's the 21st, bro. It's always the 21st. What is it, winter or summer? I know this shit better than they do.
Also known as the spinning ball Earth with water and air velcroed around it.
Moment of silence. Roll that motherfucker up and scroll, man. Roll that bitch up. It's finished. It's finished. Man, I cut that shit short. Yeah, that's a long moment. I don't think it was worth it. Yeah, you can let the Romans do it. They're trash enough for them. Nothing against, the original Romans that were actually brown.
But let us, flat earthers, celebrate a little bit. Let's celebrate. We deserve. We've been discriminated. We've been censored. Google, YouTube, they all censor our videos, our books, our articles. So we deserve some celebration. Because there is no other day like July the 8th.
Yeah, there really
I only found...
You see this shit? This after the solstice. Why didn't this happen on the so-called brightest day of the fucking year? Look at this fucking visualization.
One video, and that was also made by the Weather Channel, trying to demonstrate this event.
I'm showing you the power of the Phoenix, man. That's my true inheritance. The thunder and all that's pretty interesting, but the Phoenix is quite interesting as well. I'll put it like this. There's thunder, there's a storm on the lower echelon, the earth and all that. It's very powerful in its ability to affect the earth. But there's this other one that goes towards the heavens that coincides with the call to sprite. It just so happens to be red. And that's why I told you I integrate the red and the blue. Two sides of the water is above, the water is below. Red and the blue magnetic sides of the magnetic field that we call gravity, the electromagnetic acceleration. Oh yeah, that's why sky's blue. Because we're on that side of things, but on the other side, fire, it looks red to us like the sun.
On the globe. And as we can see here, the light of the sun clearly covers 60 to 70% of the globe.
You see this? And it's past that. It's not because it's to the north or whatever. You can see it's got the north and the south. Like, there's some fucking pictures. Some angles of this shit. This is ridiculous. That's why my uncle, when he first heard it, this is the brains of these fuckers, I'm telling you. like they usually are, and then they just want to be these little side nerds or whatever. I don't know what it is. Like it's just impossible, bro. They had to acknowledge it, and it's on the news and all this shit. Wait, like it's because of the enhancing of it. It only happens on a flat Earth. It explodes out further. That's literally because it's reaching over to the other side. It's the only way they can explain it to you, south to north.
Globe. So we have 60 to 70% of the globe wrapped in sunlight. That's impossible on the heliocentric model. Sunlight
South
cannot cover more than
that's basically south to north, bro.
50% of the globe. But as you see on this simulation by the Weather Channel to
after the fucking brightest day. Yes, I am that perfect day between the light that never fails with us.
To be possible for the sunlight to cover all those regions on Earth, it's necessary that the sunlight covers between 60 to 70% of the globe. Not being able to show, many news channels are showing the Mercator's projection because that's the only one they can show.
But does that really match up with what you just saw? Like, in reality, because of the increase, because the first time they ever showed this was the first time this is ever shown to the north. And as I could show you, as you could just tell, it's a lot brighter. It's more so all the way out in the ocean a little bit too.
Able to show, many news channels are showing them,
as well as covering a lot more of the South Pole to a much wider angle. Probably, maybe another 50% of what is on the left.
Mercator's projection, because that's the only one they can show.
One more thing this half hour. There is a...
And notice the timing of it. It's supposed to be the solstice. That's supposed to be the solstice. This is after the solstice.
Not being able to show
the day that the fucking globalists rolled up this fucking scroll. Finish.
Many news channels are showing the Mercator's
this is supposed to be the solstice. It's bullshit.
Projection, because that's the only one they can show.
One more thing this half hour. There is a rare phenomenon happening right now across the globe. As of about 3 minutes ago, 7:15 Eastern Time, 99% of the entire world's population is facing the sun. That means we're all experiencing some degree of sunlight at the exact same.
Is that what the diagram looked like? It was way more a little bit covered.
Time, either full daylight or for a lot of other folks, twilight. If you look at the map right there, just the Pacific Islands and Australia, the Australian region, are fully in the...
Notice it's not the solstice. They're saying it's July 8th, remember?
Dark. 99% of the world.
And California. Poor California. You know what? What a cool phenomenon.
This poor guy, he tried to demonstrate on the globe how that could be possible, but he failed miserably, so he had to go to his computer and demonstrate on the Mercator's projection.
On July 8th of every year at 11:15 Universal Time, that translates to about 7:15 Eastern Time, 99% of the world's population, just over 99% of the world's population, is actually in sunlight.
2 hours later.
The reason that's kind of interesting, once we kind of delve into this a bit.
I'll show you.
7 hours later.
So,
go in that video.
Ocean, this just kind of gives you a rough idea. Imagine if the sun was lighting up this section of the earth. Do you see that there'd be a very small phenomenon?
Actually, I'll search it right in
but
front
over
of you.
here, when you get Asia, Africa, maybe some of North America and some South America, you can see that you have a much larger percentage of the Earth's population that could be in sunlight.
1 eternity later.
Let me reference this. That's kind of cool. And if we take a look, they actually put a map with it that helps explain this just a little bit.
That is the fucking solstice, bro. I'm gonna prove it to you.
Is that each July 8th at 11:15 UTC?
They try to be
Universal
slick.
Time. That's Greenwich Mean Time if you're kind of curious, right through Greenwich, England.
So it is impossible for the sunlight to wrap around the globe between 60 to 70%.
I'm gonna prove it.
So there is no other day like July 8th to demonstrate how wrong the heliocentric model is. And to better understand,
Yeah, I mean, it's like already impossible. Like,
all we have to do is to convert the Mercator projection into the flat Earth map and see how it makes more sense on the flat Earth map.
you see?
With a small sun,
And especially if it expands. Now it reaches a little bit further out, like you saw in this diagram at the beginning. I'm gonna let them talk
Our
a little
local
bit.
sun. You can see here how
Notice the timing, 11. That's the two witnesses. You see? You see how God put my numbers all over it, bro, when they didn't even know about this thing until like the first Google search was 2020. You see like the 2's all over it, the 4, forever 4. Man, I've been doing this since like I already told y'all in 2009, but really I started my ministry in 2013 by predicting the Boston bombing, which related to this other stuff, like Obama getting indicted. I'm not going to talk about that because you know, there's a lot of fucking people that believe in that political bullshit one way or another, and I don't want to get nothing involved in that. But yeah.
it illuminates those regions on Earth, leaving the majority of Earth in the dark. Only on the flat Earth model, even this map by Weather Channel, I converted into a flat Earth map, and you can see here it's better explained with a small and local sun circulating over the flat Earth. We can see how
Watch the depiction though, bro.
it was the day that. Let's celebrate. We deserve.
This goddamn depiction though, bro.
I only found one video, and that was also made by the Weather Channel, trying to demonstrate this event on the globe. And as we can see here, the light of the sun clearly covers 60 to 70%
I think it's more
of the
than
globe.
that, bro.
So we have 60 to 70% of the globe wrapped in sunlight. That's
It's really reaching all the way to Australia at that point, but this shit's crazy. Oh, I'll just get on to the next one. Now this is the right one, I don't know why. That is ridiculous, bro. Like, I'm trying to compare this. Let me just look it up for you so you can see. Oh god, first of all I'm gonna show you how it doesn't even show up in this one. Let's go put this all together. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Wonder if they updated this one. Custom. So I love this one because it's so much simpler. It's gonna be additional to the other one. What? You guys can look on the other one. Really, I'm pretty sure I can find it on there though. Now watch, it doesn't even fucking exist. See, population. What is this? Wow. Let me show you. This bullshit. I already know it. Cause I already done this. They haven't updated it. Watch here. See 22. Yeah, good try, buddy. Yeah, good try to update on it. Maybe if I double it up, it'll actually show the reality. They're really trying to. Let me show you. Every single one of these is actually 2022. 2022. You ain't bullshit me, bro. I know my shit. I already made a video about this. It's funny how y'all trying that. I wonder if people would be dumb enough to not realize this thing. Let me guess, 2022, of course, when they show that, because it's the solstice. Let me show you how this is actually the solstice. Let me type in solstice now. Now I don't even have to use this other one, because if I use the other one, they might try and update it again to try. Oh, you know, I'll spell solstice. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck it, I give up. Oh god, I don't remember what was the S to the C, man. I give up. Oh yeah, I have to get rid of June 8th. Oh, I know how to get it to pop in there, man. All I have to do is do it the other way. Alright, fine. I'm gonna do your early version of it with the Google. Man, the spell check stops working when you're on that one. Like, I really don't remember if it was with the. I think it's like this actually. Is that what I did wrong? Oh, the S is right there. That's some trash. I told you, man, I would not want to fucking spell it, man. There's certain words, like, I don't hear that S before the T. I just don't hear it in my head. I just hear the T. It's just the way my brain works. So, Solstice. Alright, let's go with Solstice, right? But I'm not even going to type that in. I don't have to. I just want to know how to spell it. I'm not ashamed to let you know that I'm not perfect at spelling. I'm not a robot at point. Apparently, I apologize. So, let me see. All I have to do is this, because they tried to act like they knew. And then, I don't even have to do equinox or anything like that. It's just gonna pop up. And I had it under there. I have to change the year though, so you can see what I mean. And this is where it gets annoying because it's gonna be like I have to see how they demo it. That's not too anymore. That's the only way to do it. Like, it's a pain. Otherwise, you type all that in. That's why I don't like it. But this one I like it because it goes directly in. And it doesn't act like it's something that it doesn't have. So earliest is around 2000. Did we really move it already? I don't even believe it. I could literally just go to the video if they want to play hard to get. They're literally real time in this shit, bro. I'm about to dirty, bro. I mean, I could find it in there, but I'm gonna show you what they were doing. It's just gonna be a bitch trying to find it. I'm gonna show you that I use the same fucking thing in real time and change your shit, bro. That's why I hate about Google. Show you like exactly what I'm talking about. Shit's funny as fuck that they really did that to themselves. They changed the other one and then they changed this one. Wow. And the other one's literally not anything beyond 2020. That's it. It just does its fact checking. It's wow. Just, or maybe some. It's gonna let us start. I'm gonna play. Ironically, this is the one that gets you the best results. You see, as far as being able to. You see this? I have the same exact search criteria. June 8th, 99% sunlight. You see this? Find the earliest results. You have to go to. Oh, maybe it's because let me see. You have population. Yeah, that's why I fucked up. Maybe that's all this. Nope. Looks like they changed it. Yep, they really changed it. Dumb motherfuckers. Give y'all the benefit of the doubt, too. Dumb motherfuckers. Now I'm happy I recorded this. Go to Google, add a little bit more archiving and automatic updating, you see? But you know what I noticed?
Oh, I caught him
this
red-handed.
had to have only
happened
like,
oh my god,
either this time or maybe sometime recently,
I heard,
and then they just noticed it this time or something. Because all these other ones, all these prior ones are like some kind of machine that they have set up that automatically updates. And some of them is like, it just automatically changes the whole Solstice system. Like, it's a machine. It's really, you see, really complex. See how even back then I noticed it was about the solstice that they were talking about, because that's all they ever referenced today. This is solstice or the equinox. It's the brightest days from the north or the south. And because of it, it makes it seem like it existed before this most recent one, if you look at it through Google. But if you look at it through the other search engine, because it doesn't have that automatic updating ability like this one does, because you can see I'm using the same words. Like if I put population and stuff, it doesn't go as far back because it doesn't have that kind of keyword effect. It's probably working off.
You see now that 2013
like,
one right here.
Like that.
You see now this 2013 one pops up. See?
The earliest thing that it dropped back to is literally when I started my ministry in 2013. See right here?
Did I really overlook that? I don't know. Maybe I did. I'm gonna give him a benefit. 2021. Nope, gone. No, I see. No, only melons there. You see? It's just gone. Cheesy motherfuckers. See this shit? They're trying to be cheesy, bro. Take that punch, motherfucker. And there's this one dude talking shit in this video. There's my most recent video. I hope that motherfucker really does come see me with the hands, bro. Like, I really do. Right. This motherfucker. You see me? I'm fucking 6'2", bro. I taught martial arts since I was in high school. I was jumping over I was basically doing Olympic level high jumping in high school. Like, I could jump over pads and do a Batman roll. Like, I'm gonna do this shit on video for you. I have to find a place with pads to actually jump that fucking high though. Because I can do it like on fucking grass or something that's not too high, because you know the impact's not so bad when you're landing. You can break it much more easily. But this dude was talking shit. He automatically gave me a thumbs up because, you know, I'm a colored person. He's jealous. And then, like, I come out, I'm like, "What's up, bro?" See me at the fist. Now I talk shit on my other account. He ain't say shit, bro. He ain't say shit this whole fucking time. Little sneaky motherfucker, bro. Man, I really wish he would, man. I would record it too, bro. It's just like when I went against jackiemoondc. He tried to act like he was good or whatever. He's this guy. Nobody around here will get on the camera with me, bro. I might have to do that shit like in an official type thing, like, you know, like as far as basketball, nobody want to play me one-on-one. Like Moon did it, but then when he fucking finally, let me show you this shit. This nigga is so trash, bro. Like, I can show you right now. Like, I have his I had this motherfucker text message from his cameraman, bro. This nigga had a raw cameraman, bro. This dude, like, all about his image, bro. Like, I bust his ass so bad, bro, they ain't even say shit about it. I commented because I was like, bro, how you gonna act like you won or something, bro? You didn't even win one game against me, bro. Like, holy shit. I was being as nice as I could. I'm trying not to show this dude number or whatever. You see? I was asking him for the clips. He had text messaged me the guy's his account, his name or whatever, because I didn't have my phone with me. If I had my phone with me, I would have shown, you know. And he's like, it's about his page. In case you can't read backwards, you know, I understand, you know, like, bro, we working. This is about his image, not yours. I'll send you some clips when I get them ready. Yo, it's been like how many days he ain't never sent me in a clip, bro. Like, he don't want nobody to know I bust his ass, bro. I was watching, I was like, hold on, dude, you only got clips, bro. Like, you ain't recording the whole game. And I noticed all the clips. It's just like the few shots he made. Like, I'm just gonna show you all this shit. I don't really care. I really don't. And y'all gonna see, like, I text this dude, like, on there,
and told his ass that's some bullshit or whatever. He didn't say shit. He knew it was the truth. He knew it was the flat out truth. There's people like that though, bro. Like they'll do you dirty, bro. Like you play them, bust their ass, and then they try and make it look like they won or something. Like, yeah, Bama for that, bro. Like, pay attention to all these clips, bro. Like every clip he plays. I think this is actually the only time I've seen him actually show somebody else shooting is because they bricked. Notice he ain't let me. He ain't show no shots of me shooting them. Oh, I just realized that. Oh, I just realized that. So he came. I told you he came to my gym. I'm telling you, look, watch. Before we even start, I want you to see my text. You see, this is me down here. You know, this is me, my dating profile. Like, this is the only reason I get on Instagram is to, you know, dating and all that kind of stuff. But, it was the only way I had to reply to him, though. So, like, I was like, XG, I am mad. You didn't show my buckets. I won both games. First was 3-11. I crushed him, bro. Like, I'm gonna show you the buckets he got, though. I'm showing you he ain't deleted this shit. Been up for 2 days. Like, I didn't even know he had posted shit. Like, it's the whole first night he ain't posted. And this really, he must have edited the fuck out of those clips to try and come up with this. Like, I was watching him practice too. Like, watch him practice. Like, this way he starts. Actually throws me the ball. That's, you see how bad my hair was. This is him practicing. This is actually after I beat him. I beat him the first time. It's so funny because of the way they kind of admit it by showing me, giving me the ball, and then this is so funny because this is when he started practicing, and then later on, because I was like, man, you're pretty good actually, you know, like you know, see, he is pretty good. Like I was telling you a long time ago before you posted this, that he got some good fadeaway shots or whatever, and he's good at using the backboard. Those are literally the ones he showed. They didn't show his 3-point shots because they were kind of like very few. There was like 2 of them, like one in one game and one in the other, because it was like only when I left the Mocha, because I was like way ahead, and at that point he was usually not recording anymore. He had given up on recording. And you're gonna see every little shot he gets is like really well contested. And this is when I was tired. Like you see he's practicing. You see how flat his shot is, bro? Look how he has to look at the ball, bro. It was so. I'm only doing this because he wouldn't show my clips, bro. Because I'm gonna make some clips of me shooting, and you're gonna see the difference between that flat ass shot and what I do. You see that? Like, you had to work for that shit. Like, watch it. Every little bucket. You had to work for that shit. Nope. No free buckets here, bro. And this is why I was tired, too. This is probably the second game. That's when he got his 5 buckets. See, he's solid, bro. They only had 3. Oh, here's the 4. Yep. That's it, bro. 4 fucking shots, bro. Who the fuck plays the 4, bro? Who the fuck plays the 4? I never heard that in my life. We played the 11. And he's, I smoked him, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I smoked him bad. And I'm taller than I think because I'm bigger than him. I'm starting to think about Bradley Beal's height down there. I don't feel like it though. Let me see how I look next time. Yeah, I look taller, bro. I am 6'2", bro. I'm probably maybe 6'3" now. I don't know. Let's see what I'm covering. Let me see. Flat as shit, bro. Like that's really the key to making a shot go in a lot. It's just yeah, I'm way taller. Yeah, I might be taller than I think. People always be complaining about how tall I am. You see, I'm right there on that shit, bro. Like, I ain't giving him that bucket though. He did me dirty, bro. He ain't getting it. Cause he blessed out me and looking at him, bro. Like, I'm just showing y'all that I really played this dude. I played ball. Like, I'm not bullshit, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. You gonna laugh. Oh, God.
Yeah, I got some bad bitches, bro. Like, look at this. I'm trying to look out for the part with it. Yeah, bro. I got some bad bitches, bro. Boy gonna try to do me dirty though, bro. Boy gonna try to do me dirty. I'm gonna show you a blue plane. Stars fell as untimely fit. Satan fell as a lightning bolt. Oh yeah. I slipped up and said Thunderbolt last fucking video. Who cares, bro? Like, we all know it's the same damn thing. Thunderbolt. I mean, that's the sound wave and all that shit. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was a sound wave. You know, like, I mean, even according to Tesla, any kind of like manifestation of electricity or anything like that really has to do with it's actually sound. That's why the thunder is so loud, because it's not just because of the impact, but it's just like a part of his manifestation. He was believing that if he got it to a certain frequency, he could basically create sunlight and all kinds of stuff. Alright, yeah. Enough of my goofy. And all kinds of wars and shit, like. Y'all get the point of this stuff. But May did me dirty though, bro. But yeah, I did my thing. Did my thing with this, and then covering the earth with all that. I mean, I can show you every single one of these where it actually is fact checker, you see? This one's a fact checker, and let me show you how it's all the equinox. You see? What are they referencing? The equinox, you see? December 21st. The 21st, and then what's the opposite? It's the equinox on the other one. That's what they're showing in this picture. Not the equinox, but the solstice. Solstice is the opposite. But now all of a sudden it's June 8th, huh? Yep, it ain't even had none. See? Summer solstice, see? Oh, jeez. Longest day. Now we're talking about summer solstice all of a sudden. Without me even having to put it in there. And then what's this they're showing right here on the earliest version of it, 2020. We should probably start off as a rumor. They're showing you, they don't tell you this, but they're showing you. Let's see. Oh, they're being slick about it. They don't want to show the actual. I wouldn't be surprised if that was something they added later than they're saying. Because what is that? You can already tell. You can already fucking tell. That's the fucking solstice, bro. I want to see if the guys in the comment section of this thing catch on to that. And I know it without a doubt now. That's the only thing that would have compared. That's literally what my uncle was saying it was. He was like, it has to be because of the solstice. But I was like, you don't even know when the solstice is. On the 21st. Every year. Both ways. Alright, let's see. Let's see if they, yeah, I learned quick done. No, I'll play. At least I know how to use that word now, probably. I'll probably forget it again in the future because I really don't hear that S, bro. I really don't. I have to just memorize it. But yeah, none of them caught on to that being the solstice. Let's see what happens with the summer solstice. Let's see, images. Oh, what's this? What's this here? Funny how I get a lot more stuff now. Like I'm getting more pictures now. I'll show you what I mean. See what I mean? Actually, it's just as many. I guess they updated it. Now it's actually more. It looks like, I don't know. But these three main pictures, they look just like they flipped the fucking north one. Like, let me show you what I mean. Let me see if we can even get an image of the solstice itself. Because it looks like every picture like that is the solstice. I mean, the other thing. See, it's not fucking July 8th. What does solstice mean? The solstice means sun, sister, stand still, point where the sun reaches its highest or lowest point. Oh, I see. This is just really the highest point. Wouldn't that make it so that it could reach further though? Like, I don't know. Shit doesn't make sense to me. Why doesn't it happen on the way up too? Why only at July 8th? That makes sense to me. I wouldn't be surprised they changed what the solstice is. I could have sworn it like the brightest fucking day. Which day is the brightest? Let's try that. Let's just go for it. Yes, I knew I was right. Yeah, good old Google. Came in handy after all. Tried to change the fucking definition of the solstice on me, you son of a fucking bitch. I'm happy I caught you live, man. You son of a fucking bitch. Now I gotta end this video before this shit just glitches conveniently. No, how many times that kind of shit happened? I was supposed that the search results would still be there if I just press back or forward, you know? But you never know, I got those fuckers though. So if that's the brightest day, like I've been saying, ooh yeah, that's the only way they could explain that shit. I'm just gonna be confident and go back to this and then show you and remind you that it's really just this shit upside down. You see what I mean? Solstice, bro. It's just the same thing backwards. So it's supposed to be the brightest day. So, you know, it would have been reaching more land and all that kind of stuff. Not fucking, excuse my language, like 20 days later. But conveniently 4 days after I start doing this Forever 4. Remember the Forever 4? It was literally 40333 because she was 83, not 83, 89. I'll show you. Make sure I won't keep you. My grandma was 89, man. It's just yeah. I'll show you more progress in the future. I don't use no enhancing stuff besides my aura. It really does make it easier to gain power though. But that's why I'm a lot stronger than I actually look too. When I do actually, you know, attack someone, it's pretty much over in one punch. If I had to go to jail about that one punch, broke their jaw, over in one. Anyway, so into this. Oh, I'm tripping. I don't know why I looked up that one. Yeah, it was back here. You see August, she was a Leo like me, my gramps. And yeah, July, she was 89, she almost 90. Which is also another reason why the 333 was important. Because she was 90 in 1933 as well. But also she was about to be 90, so the 3 3s, 9 is, you know, 99, you know, all that kind of stuff. Really cool, man. Let me show you OG before we end this up. Like all these powers and all this stuff, you know, they stormed the presidential thing, swim in the president's pool, and people really used to look older. But let me show you the OG first, bro. Like, this is what the new 70s like, bro. Right. And he has a good diet too. He doesn't eat like too much bad stuff. Like it's really his training that makes him effective or whatever. He's like 70 years old, fucking doing this kind of stuff. Gotta give a little tribute to the OGs. Like, I'm mad this thing is loading so goddamn slow. Do I even have it in it? Yeah. I don't know if he knows about the food or something. I gotta make it.
Beginning.
Show you a little bit
So
more
you can learn.
OG.
I'm still learning. Still learning.
The dude literally was just saying like he's doing more at 70 than he did at 65, and then at 65 more than he did at 60. Also because of the energy, it's been increasing this whole time, bro. Like this, you don't even understand why he's doing it. I don't know why this is so slow. Probably because of the recording. That's good enough. But that's the old fucking Hokage, bro. That's the one with the old.
Come on.
The rod, man.
Let's go. They said, oh, he's not 70.
OG,
How
bro.
can a 70-year-old move like that?
This is sick, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Lord of Lugs. Shout out to
It's OG, man. Don't they look like the old Hokage over? They look just like him, bro.
Yes. 70. This is how 70 looks, people. In 2021, this is how 70 looks. Talk to him. Yeah, money.
That's how he talk, bro. That's how he talk. Can you do this many muscle ups, bro?
Clean. He's clean, y'all. Let's go. Get money.
Shit, I don't even know if I can do a muscle up. I ain't tried.
This is what 70 looks like. This is what 70 looks like. Nursing home what? What nursing home? What you talking about? Let's get money. Let's go. Get that paper. Let's go. Come on. Pop out. Let's go. Yo, he's getting reps in. He's getting reps in. Come on. Money. Let's go. Paper. Come on. Let's go. They said, oh, he's not 70. How can a 70-year-old move like that?
Oh, you get some more reps
Add
with
more to
that.
that, he 110. Let's go. He's getting the money. He's getting the money. This is what 70 looks like in 2021. Talk to him. Woo! Core work. Let's go. Core work. Come on. Yes, sir.
You know what OG means?
Push-up game, like, what's the push-up game?
Y'all even know what it means? Like, most of y'all just like old head, right? That shows you how little y'all know and how much the OGs actually know. Like, at least some of them, probably some don't even know why they being called this shit, but it means old god. OG means old god. Just give you a little heads up. A little slang. That's high level slang right there. Yeah, people used to look older. They don't look older anymore. This dude, he's an old person, so he try to shit. Like, I'll give old people one thing though. They strong as fuck, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think this younger generation is strong as fuck. Like, it's just my old fucking like spoiling this generation, bro. I'm telling you. Now they you can see them making they looking like evolution type shit.
people shared photos of.
Let me just let him start over. He's pretty good at saying it at the beginning. I think it's that playlist plus the fact of recording.
Michael here. At the age of 8.
I think this speaks for itself.
Michael here. At the age of 18, Carl Sagan looked like a teenager. But it doesn't take long in an old high school yearbook to find teenagers who look surprisingly old. These people are all in their 20s, but so are these people. This is Elizabeth Taylor when she was just 17. And
you can see it in the hair.
High school students from the 70s. Did people used to look older? Brandon McCarthy asked on Twitter, and evidence poured in. People shared photos of their parents in their early 20s, their dad at 21, their mom at 18 or 19, their dad at 45. One user shared their husband at 27 and what his father looked like at 23. And there's pretty much an entire subculture around how old footballers looked decades ago. 24, 31, 33, 29, 27. It's not uncommon to think that there's something more grown up about the way people used to be.
Oh my
to look
God.
back and think that people seemed older.
No, they are, bro. They were. And then their parents looked even, like, the scriptures even talked about that. I literally brought us out of that shit. They don't even get it, bro. Those were the scriptures that said, like, before, like, he started to bring him out of it, like, out of this abyss, this horror they're in. Like, even Terrence McKenna was talking about it, like, how that things complexify and speed up, like the Industrial Revolution, all these things people think just magically popped out, like Tesla. Like, it's just God making a way, you know, preparing a way for me. That's really all it was, bro. Like, for me to be able to come and do what I did based on everything I learned from Tesla, like, and all kinds of people. Like, I was highly influenced by Tesla. Even though I didn't have a clue what I was doing back then, like, just like manifesting. God finds a way, you know, like. But anyways, yeah, there's a big difference. Yeah, it's real. Those OGs, they strong, bro. Man, I'm telling you. And, oh, this is crazy to actually do this, man. Alright, I'm not gonna try to make this too long. Have a good day.